Good morning. Satnam. Welcome to our Kundalini Yoga challenge, our daily practice to transmute, transform ourselves, our energy, and release some old subconscious patterns, beliefs, tendencies, self-sabotaging behaviors and thoughts. Through our practice, we do a lot of stuff. We do a lot of work. Even if it doesn't feel like at the time. So we're gonna bring our hands together. I'm just gonna double check on the sound. Good. Okay. So we're gonna gently rub our hands, bring our palms pressing gently into each other, and let's sit up nice and tall. Claiming your space, your seat, bringing everything into alignment. Deeply inhale and exhale. Again, inhaling gently, lifting the chest up, opening up the heart. By releasing the shoulder blades down the back, tucking the chin, lifting the heart a little more. Exhale. Let's inhale one more time deeply, suspending the breath, engaging the root lock, activating that root chakra, gazing to the third eye. Exhale, and let's inhale deeply to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Exhale. Changing it up. Inhale for Mangala Charan. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Deeply inhale. Suspend the breath, engage the Mulabandha root lock. Lifting the energy, moving the energy. Exhale. Push all the breath out. Inhale. Okay, good. Sometimes it's good to change things up so we get ourselves off the autopilot. Okay, fist of anger. Mudra is for expression. Thumb is pressing onto Mercury Mount. Mercury is for expression, communication. And this is an opportunity to allow the body to express whatever it desires. Specifically with the fist, it's our divine rage, our anger, frustration, whatever grief, sorrow, lower vibration emotions that might be pent up there, just let them out. Backward stroke, gazing to the brow point. We're going to begin. I'm going to guide you through it. I am on moon cycle, so instead of practicing with breath of fire through the O-shaped mouth, I will be practicing with long deep breath. Likewise, any women on moon cycle will do long deep breath. Pregnant women beyond first trimester, long deep breath as well. Otherwise, with the breath of fire, you're engaging the navel powerfully and mentally chanting Hut. Let's establish the breath first. Create an O-shaped mouth. If you're doing breath of fire, begin. And then begin to powerfully hit backward stroke, holding the fist tight, punching back. Holding that O-shaped mouth with a powerful breath of fire, working the navel center, gaze to the brow point. Hut, 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 hut. Whatever your tempo is, whatever your rhythm is, mentally chanting Hut if you choose. Gentle root lock engaged, maintaining your connection to Mother Earth. Balancing your earth element within your body. Ground your thoughts. Focus. Keep going. Powerful breath through the O-shaped mouth. Breath of fire, transmuting the energy of anger. Purify your energy. Burn it up with your breath. Move the arms angrily, allowing your body an opportunity to release and express. Dance with it. Let it out. Clearing the cobwebs of the mind by keeping the steady mantra. Hut, 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 hut. Keep it going. Now deeply inhale through the O-shaped mouth. Interlace the fingers, stretch the arms up towards the sky, shoulders press down, engage the root lock. Become the empty vessel, hold it here. Cannon breath out. Clear the vessel. Inhale, fill it up with love, goodness, health, compassion. Hold it. Spread this energy throughout the body. Exhale. One more time. Deeply inhale. Lock it all up. Make your body tight like steel. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms out by the sides, bringing them back to rest onto your lap or your knees. Just taking a moment to check in with yourself, to ask yourself, what does my energy feel like for today? Now let's take a deep inhale and full exhale. Few more times. Deeply inhale, a sigh or an exhale, and again, deep inhale, and as you exhale, when you're ready, you may gently open your eyes. Take a little bit of water if you need to. And let's get settled for our meditation. So I feel such a significant difference just in changing the breath. And it's so amazing how dynamic this practice is. So today I felt a little bit of a return to my body. As you know, last couple of days were really focused around my mom, which is also I experienced healing on some level from that as well. But today was almost like a call to return to self. Holding this Kriya with a long, deep breath really allowed me to really feel my body a little bit more and focus on the movement. And it was more of a nurturing practice. And the anger element is like, don't let yourself slip away, right? As you always want to serve from a full cup. We've talked about it before. We don't want to be just like serving and giving and giving and giving and depleting our resources and going beyond depletion into exhaustion. That's not the idea. So we have to remember to refill your cup and refuel. And what is it that gives you that refueling? What is it that gives you that? What is your portal that supercharges you? What brings you that? What space do you go to when you lose track of time? That to me is your portal to creativity, or to a space where you perhaps needed to be, where you'll just rest. It's different for everyone. So that was for me. So in meditation now, again, working with the breath, eyelids are closed, 9/10, letting a little bit of light in, looking straight down, or you could fully close them and focus at the brow. Without a strain, just kind of lifting the gaze and relaxing it at the brow. I don't want to like pull and scrunch the forehead. Sitting totally relaxed with uplifted posture, chest up, chin in, hands are at the heart center on the chest. First, opening breath, deep inhale, and full exhale. This breath is like opening the door. And now we begin inhaling slowly for 5 counts. And exhaling slowly, but completely for 5. And then relaxing the belly, relaxing the face, holding still, keeping the breath out comfortably to 15 counts. Then beginning to inhale slowly again for 5. Exhaling slowly for 5. Returning to stillness, returning to your center of peace. Continue in this manner. Listen, feel, sense, connect with your breath and your body. go ahead and finish your cycle. And then take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply, stretch the arms up. Pull the root lock. Exhale. Push all the breath out. Inhale deeply again. Pull the root lock, shake the arms. Exhale. Stay in a space for a moment and go within. Once again, check in with yourself. Does my soul have a message for me for today? And then just listen. Let's take a deep inhale, a sigh or an exhale. 2 more times, deep inhale, exhale, maybe rolling shoulders around, inhale, and exhale. When you're ready, you may open your eyes. Okay. Yeah, that's it. We're going to seal our practice with Sat Nam. And the message in the meditation that came up for me is that, it's for me, but might be applicable for you too, is to step into it and relax. Step into it and relax. It's and I think it means like we experience constriction in the body when we're getting ready to go somewhere, or just with an event approaching. Certain things, maybe certain conversations make us feel a little bit more constricted. And so the guidance is to just, when you notice that, even mental constriction. So if you're going somewhere and you feel like you have to behave a certain way, like I'm going to be with my parents. I don't feel like I have to behave a certain way, but there will be certain things I have to change to adapt, and be aware that my parents are there. And so if it feels like, oh gosh, I'm so used to sleeping in a nude, now I have to wear clothes, I'm going to feel restricted. Okay, I'm going to get lack of sleep, I'm going to be exhausted, I'm going to be, so you see, it like could really spin out of control. So it's like, relax into it. You know this about yourself, so you take your husband's underwear. Okay, they're cozy and comfy, so that's what I'll be sleeping in. And I could just relax into it. I'm going to relax, and I'm not going to approach my bedtime like, oh, I'm going to get poor lack of sleep, terrible rest because I'm not sleeping in my norm. It's like, oh, let's see what this feels like, right? So relax into it. And I think that could apply in many different situations for different people. When we have a mental constriction because we have to filter, we have to be a certain way, just like, with children, when you talk to children a certain way, you kind of hold back. You don't say everything that comes to mind, unless you're working with my kids, then they're pretty much they're with us on the same level of intelligence and emotional maturity. I say my kids are very wise in their emotional maturity and their ability to maintain their authenticity, to be really true to who they are, without holding back. Like, this is how we are. We're weird, we're funny, we're known as the clowns or whatever, and it's fine. They look at it as a blessing, and that's good. It's good to see that. So anyway, we want to relax into it. Let's bring our hands into prayer mudra. We'll seal the practice. First, we seal it with the breath. I don't know, that's just something I always do. Inhale deeply. And exhale. It's like you want to suck in all the goodness from this practice and bring it in. And now inhale to tune out with Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for joining me today, this morning. We'll have the same broadcast tomorrow, 9:45, and then Thursday, I'll keep you posted on that one. So thank you. See you tomorrow.